assignments that I need to do right now, and I haven't even started yet. But it's okay, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm quite lazy right now. I have tons of assignments, and yesterday I just procrastinated, but it's alright, I'm quite busy right now. That reminds me of something I've heard before, and that is, in reality, me 90% of the time. Procrastination, while enjoyable for a short time, is an extremely harmful habit. I understand what happens when you procrastinate because I'm a great procrastinator myself. Procrastination is a crazy carnival ride of thoughts, behaviors, and feelings, and it is a major problem. It is really dangerous, but thankfully, it is something that can be overcome. It is difficult, I know, but the only way to stop procrastinating is to set rules and boundaries for yourself and find a meaning to hold yourself accountable. So, let's start with the problem that we are gonna face. So, the main problem that causes procrastination is unstructured schedules. So, unstructured schedules make life more stressful and also cause you to perform poorly in school. So, if you procrastinate, you will receive lower grades compared to the person who carefully budget and manage their time. While some students claim that they perform better under pressure, statistics shows that people who work overtime will get even better scores. So, for your information, some schools or university have this system going on, which is to those students who turn in their assignments late, they will be given a lower grades compared to those who turned in their assignments earlier. For example, as the clock ticks closer to the midnight, the grades will drop. Other than that, postponing tasks consumes a lot of energy and increases tons of stress in a student's life. It takes a lot of effort to put off a chore until later. It also adds to the tension of not finishing the task when we are not doing it, than having to finish it later when it is required. Now I'm going to talk about my personal situation in which my days were made more difficult because of having disorganized life, and that's the problem. Disorganized life will make you more procrastinate. So back in the day, I always put off an English work until the last minute, and I got bad result for it. Secondly, my room was very filthy and everything around me was in a state of chaos and completely a mess. And thirdly, because of the stress of not getting good results and messy room, I would sleep all the time because I had a lot of stress, and how to avoid stress by getting sleep. But those are the way you procrastinate, which is not good. You will have a lesser quality of life if you are unstructured until you decide to appropriately manage your time. So now we are going to talk about the solution to the problem on how to avoiding the procrastination. So the first solution is that managing your time will improve your quality of life while also improving your grades. Everyone organizes their time differently, so you yourself have to figure out what works best for yourself on how to manage your own time. So because of each person is unique, you must experiment with many techniques just to find the one that best suits your needs. Time management strategy. That is a skill that everyone, regardless of time management style, should master. Everyone needs to master this skill. Managing time is very important for your life. First, you must learn how to decline non-essential conversations, which is unnecessary conversation that you have with friends or anyone. And if if you're doing your work right now and somebody came up to you and trying to have a chat with you, you must kindly reject them and say that you want to focus on your work, because like in Malay we always say borak kosong, so it is unnecessary. By focusing on your work will avoid procrastination. Second, you must acquire the ability to prioritize your tasks according to their importance. So basically, if you have 5 tasks, 5 assignments going on, you must put the most important assignments on the top, and you have to prioritize it and finish it first. And then when you finish the first, it will knock down the other assignments. It will give you momentum to finish other assignments. So that's how to avoid procrastinating. And lastly, you must arrange for your rest periods. We must always have to take a break when doing your work. Let's say there's so many people that doesn't follow this, but it is actually quite important, because if you don't take a break while doing your work, you will overwork yourself to the point of exhaustion. And when you are exhausted, you will not do your work for a couple of hours for quite some time, and that result will make you procrastinate. So now I'm going to talk about my own time management techniques. And my time management techniques is quite simple. So the first one is listing my tasks in order of importance, from most importance to the least importance. So like I said just now, when you finish the main task, the most important and the soonest deadline, it will knock others down. It will give you momentum to finish other tasks. Secondly, make a rough schedule of when I want to finish things, but you don't have to put too much pressure on yourself. So you need to make a schedule during the day, so you'll organize yourself on how and when to do your work and what work you have to do. And last time management techniques that I follow is that strive to complete all of them before 7 p.m. Yes, before 7 p.m. When you wake up, take your time to do all your own business and complete your tasks for the day before 7 p.m. So after 7 p.m, you will have your own time to enjoy or do all the stuff that you want, and you can be relaxed without worrying any problems, without worrying any assignments and works that you have. In conclusion, everyone can improve their time management in certain way to avoid procrastination. Some people argue that they don't like to plan their time, and that doing things on the heat of the moment is less stressful and easier. Yes, everyone is different. There's no denying that. But there's no reason why someone cannot keep a list of items in order of importance. For example, you may not want to study between 3 and 4 p.m. But you can still make a plan to finish this activity on this day to avoid completing it at the last minute. Thank you so much for listening to my speech. I hope the speech I gave will benefit you in a certain way, and I hope that you will follow my tips on how to avoid procrastination. So I hope you have a great time, and goodbye.